Welcome, YouTube family. Those of you who are new, my name is Priscilla and my husband's name is Joas, and we've got 5 beautiful children. And in today's video, we're just going to show you our Christmas tree. Yes, we do celebrate Christmas. There's been quite a few of you asking, do you celebrate Christmas? Because, like most of you know, we grew up Amish. And so you're wondering if we celebrate Christmas, and yes, we do. When we growing up, we did not have a Christmas tree. We were not allowed to have Christmas trees or decorate, but we were allowed to give one another gifts and get together and have a big family meal, have lots of food, and celebrate, commemorate about Jesus Christ when he came to earth. So yes, we definitely celebrate. And I know there's some people out there that say, well, Jesus was actually not born on Christmas Day, so you shouldn't celebrate it, or it used to be a pagan holiday, so why celebrate it? And I say, why not? Why not? We need to make it a glorious day of celebration because of Jesus Christ. And so that is why we do it. And I just love Christmas. I think it's just such a beautiful time of year, and it just always feels heavenly to me. So anyways, I'm going to show you our Christmas tree and how we went about it. And believe me, this Christmas tree doesn't look like a beautiful Pinterest-worthy Christmas tree that you can buy in a store that is flocked and you have all these ribbons and ornaments that make it just look perfect and there's no holes in the tree. No, this is a tree that is misshapen a little bit and is not perfect. We just went out up in the mountain and found a tree and cut it down. And this year I just decided to make it more fun, we're actually just going to make a lot of our ornaments. When I was growing up, we would not have a Christmas tree, but we would sometimes like color a whole bunch of white paper, red and green, and then we'd cut it all in strips and make long chains that we would hang over the windows or just pretend like they're lights or something. So we did decorate with homemade paper things. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'll show you how we did our Christmas tree. It's just a mountain, I don't know how you would call it, country Christmas tree with all kinds of homemade decorations. I hope you enjoy. Done. So before we even got our Christmas tree, we made a whole bunch of decorations, and the first thing we did here was make these paper chains. And I'm sure everyone knows how to make chains like this. That's one of the simplest things to do, and the children enjoyed it. They were gluing them as fast as I was cutting out the strips. The strips are about 7 inches long and 1 inch wide, and then we just glued them together and we made a whole bunch. It took a few hours. Here I am making paper stars, and I'm just using some brown paper here. I cut it to the size of just a regular sheet of paper, and it is hard to explain how I did it on camera, but if you watch closely you can probably figure it out. It's just a lot of folding to do, and then just a quick cut, and you kind of shape it into a beautiful star. Next, I'm making these salt dough ornaments, and all it is flour, salt, and water, and I will have the recipe in the description box below. And there's a lot of salt in it so that it preserved the ornaments. And I kind of messed up a little. I mixed it too quickly and didn't knead it long enough, so it was a little bit, the texture was not as good. So I actually ended up painting the tops of the ornaments after they were dry, just to make them look nicer. But you absolutely don't have to do that. I just wanted to do that. So as you can see here, I'm using a wide mouth can ring to make these round ornaments, and then I used a tree cookie cutter for little Christmas trees. And then later you will see that I used a straw to poke holes in all the ornaments so that I can put a string through and hang them up. My children found great delight in painting all those ornaments. It was kind of like an art project, I guess. And later we all wrote something special on all of the round ones. Here Avalon and I are making some popcorn chains with a needle and some heavy-duty thread that we knotted at the end quite a few times so that it wouldn't slip through. And it took a while, so we only made a few chains, not too many. Hey Chloe, where are we going?
In the bush.
What are we gonna do?
Get a Christmas bomb.
Get a Christmas bomb? Yeah, we're gonna go get a Christmas tree.
Yep.
We're on our way, just going back here and gonna look for a good old rustic mountain Christmas tree.
Just driving by our property and seeing what we can find. I've never been up this road looking for one, so I don't know if there's one here, but we're kind of looking, seeing what we can find.
We're just in an old back road, so it's pretty bumpy.
Half the crew is in the back seat, or in the bed of the truck. That's why you hear the thumping noises back there. We've been walking out here for like an hour, and we're no closer to finding anything. It always is like this. Finally, we just pick a tree.
Well, you just can't find any perfect trees out here. There's always something wrong with them.
Right. There's no tree out here what we're looking for.
We'll find one. Okay, Ethan's ready to cut one down. I think we found one. It looks pretty good.
Oh, almost got him.
Woohoo!
Check it out. Oh, actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty thick and full.
Okay, really awesome. Wonderful. We'll take it home.
All right. Carrying it back to the truck. I just see legs coming out from underneath there. We wanted to find a nice grand fir, but I think we're stuck with this Douglas fir, which is fine. Here comes the twee. Alright.
Wow, that is a pretty nice one. It's not too bad.
I love it.
Mom.
Okay, put it in her face here. He's gonna help me screw out this.
Mom, with a hot chocolate.
Yeah, I guess we don't want it over here after all, so we're gonna try a different spot. Try this corner, I guess. See what happens. How's that look to you?
It's looking pretty good. I think it'll look very good there in the corner.
It's actually a pretty nice tree.
Yeah, not too bad.
I need a little bit more, maybe.
So while Jois is working on the tree, setting it up correctly, I am making some homemade hot chocolate. We're going to celebrate because we got our tree, and we're going to put a lot of marshmallows in, and we're going to roast hot dogs over the fireplace and just have a good time. We probably won't decorate the tree tonight because it's getting late, so we're just going to relax and eat some junk food.
Okay, we are roasting hot dogs over the open fire. Or is it chestnuts? No, it's hot dogs.
Did you roast that already? It's cold. Du said shall roast it. Ethan, why do you have 2 sticks?
Because this is Miss.
Is it good, Justin?
Why is your ketchup number?
See.
What you got, Abby girl? Bread?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Ketchup and bread.
What? That is so.
Oh, this looks good.
We've got some peanut butter sandwiches to dunk into our hot chocolate.
Which one is me, Mom?
This one, right?
Wyatt.
Perfect.
Wyatt's really into food. Food. When he wants the food, he's really into it. Where's your shirt, buddy? Were you too hot or something? You were playing up there, huh? Okay, ooh, I can't wait to dive into that. Good deal. All right, let's get roasting.
Well, it wasn't till 2 nights later that we actually got to our Christmas tree. And I always enjoy when our whole family works together doing something, and especially something like this that is fun. And even then, it's not always perfect. There's always attitude adjustments that someone has to make, especially if there's 7 people in the house. Even mom and dad sometimes need an attitude adjustment. But all in all, it was enjoyable and fun and very special to do this as a family.